Welcome back, trainers. I'm a little late on this news, but we're still going to cover it. We have new boxes, which are actually pretty okay, as well as some possible Gen 4 leak coming out of the Nintendo Twitter. We'll discuss that. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. And a few other things. We have a new Spinda, and Shiny Krabby is here, right? So we also have a ton of new researches, which we're going to go also cover as well. Now, let's discuss this. They released Deoxys yesterday, and everybody was hyped, and it's excitement, a new EX raid boss. Now, what else happened? Well, got a couple of messages from people who are quite concerned. And not only that, when I first logged in for that day, in the morning, the day of the Deoxys raid, it gave me a new little message, new terms of service. Okay, now, I don't want to say that this is a coincidence. Right after the people that like to call him the number one player was suspended for the time being, and then they released this new terms of service because it created such a buzz. It could just be coincidence, or they could have just released it right before Deoxys because that's how corporations work. Okay, when there's some sort of big hype, usually, let's say the government likes to pass horrible bills that the people usually will not agree on under the table, like around Christmas Eve, New Year's, holidays and stuff like that. They do that. That's the way it works. So people just don't notice it and it just goes unseen. This is Niantic's game and they can do whatever they feel like, correct? And so they have a bunch of new terms. We're definitely not gonna cover it all because it's quite lengthy, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention. So first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the new things we have going on for the research tasks. Okay, so we're on good old Kevin's Twitter over here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he posted for the quest lines for the month of Suicune. That is the breakthrough. Am I excited? Well, come on, it's Suicune. All right, so let's go over these. Evolve a Pokemon for Eevee. Evolve 10 water Pokemon, Dratini. Make 2 nice curve throws, Spinda. So that is the new Spinda. I'll go ahead and put an image up here. It has the spots on its cheeks now, and that is actually model number 1 for Pokemon Go. Make 3 great throws, a Ghastly. So that's pretty nice. If you're still trying to look for a good Gengar, you're not going to be able to get Shadow Claw out of it, but maybe they might do something for October. People are thinking, bring back Shadow Claw Gengar. So we'll see what happens with that. Make 3 great throws in a row for an Onix. Make 5 nice throws, Voltorb. Make 3 excellent throws in a row, Larvitar. Hatch an egg, Execute. Hatch 2 eggs, Wailmer. Hatch 3 eggs, Magmar. Hatch 5 eggs, Chansey. Trade a Pokemon, Phoebus. That's pretty cool. Earn a candy with your buddy, Octillery. Use 5 Pineapple berries to catch Pokemon. And that's 1 silver Pineapple, so there you go. Send 5 gifts, Roselia. Catch a Dragon-type Pokemon for Dratini. Catch 5 Water-type Pokemon for Krabby. And there you go. We do have Shiny Krabby, so make sure you pay attention to that one. So that is catch 5 Water-type Pokemon. You can possibly get a Shiny variant. So that is the one that they released as a Shiny, right? Catch 5 Pokemon with Weather Boost. Vulpix or Poliwag. Catch 10 Pokemon for a Magikarp. Power up 5 times, so that's going to be, just power up a Pokemon for a Squirtle, Charmander, or Bulbasaur, which all can have a Shiny variant, as well as the Dratini and Larvitar. So there you go for those as well, and the Eevee, of course. Where was I here? Battle a gym for a Mankey. Use a super effective charge move in 7 gyms, Electabuzz. When they say 7 gyms, if you don't know, if you have never done that one, it's not separate gyms. It's just basically use a super effective move 7 times. And that's pretty much it. Win a gym battle, Squirtle, Charmander, or Bulbasaur. Win 3 gym battles for a Jinx. Yeehaw! And then win a gym battle for a Machop. Okay, so there you have all those. Thank you, Kevin, for posting those. Okay, and this is the main Pokemon Twitter. If you're kind of looking at that name like, what? There's the check mark, so you know it's official. It's just the Halloween get-up, right? So, Gen 4 coming to Pokemon Go soon? I think so, folks. So we have this tweet here, and this is how it works. Pokemon Go is not just its own thing on its, in a corner doing its own little thing. It's a part of the bigger picture of the Nintendo Corporation, and that is the ad that we've seen for the new Gen 4 Legendaries, toys and McDonald's, that can be taken into consideration for Pokemon Go, and as well as this too. You got to look at all the pieces and add them together, because they will all come together at the end. It's marketing. It's the way it works. So they say Treecko, Torchic, Mudkip, Season 6, the Pokemon series marks the beginning of the Hoenn region. Then they say go ahead and grab your popcorn and continue to watch to keep up. So it's not like a big, ooh, super hint, but I mean, if you're looking in the right direction, technically it is. And I see it is. We're probably going to be getting Gen 4 starters and legendaries this month. Like I stated a couple videos back, we're going to get Palkia, Dalgia, and probably, well, the 3 stars that we're seeing right in front of us. Possibly with the release of a few ghost types as well. Maybe just the ghosts. Something Gen 4 is going to happen. Nonetheless, just wanted to bring you this piece of information here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the limited time only boxes to see what they have going on in here. So we have for the Ultra Box, 8 incense, 10 super incubators, 10 premium passes, and 8 star pieces. Okay, I'm gonna actually get one of these, because if you have 10 premium passes, 10 super incubators, and at least 6 or more star pieces, that's well worth it for me personally, for my grind. Because if I'm gonna invest $15 in premium passes, I'm thinking I might as well just go for this one and increase my Stardust as well. That's a loss of 5 passes, plus I'm getting 1 free a day, so we're looking okay. Hey, that kind of rhymed. I didn't even mean to do that. All right, and on to the next one. We have the Great Box. We have 3 super incubators, 6 premium passes, 3 star pieces, and 2 lure modules. Now, I mean, if you're on a budget, you know, this is decent. This is actually pretty good, because what is this? Basically $8. 6 premium passes, that's $6 there. Plus the super incubators, those are $2 a piece. So it's a deal. And then you're getting star pieces and lure modules. Not bad if you're on a budget. I haven't even looked at this one. So we have 2 regular incubators, 2 lucky eggs, and 2 passes, and then 1 lure module. So if you just have a couple coins to spare and you're looking to spend some and get a few items, do I think you should do this for basically $5? I don't think you should. I personally think you should just buy premium passes or whatever you're trying to get. If you're trying to buy lure modules, just buy those in the shop just as they are. But that's just personally me. Maybe save up a few more coins to get this one, because yeah. Anyways, so it's pretty good. Not bad. This one right here, it's pretty decent. I'm going to probably buy several of those and stock up on some more raid passes. All right. I mean, because if you look at these, let's go ahead. They don't have the star pieces in the shop. They put those in once in a while. And if you were still wanting that storage upgrade, they're going to drop it. They're just waiting for Gen 4 to release. And then after that, you're going to see the storage increase. Bag space, I want to see increase of bag space for sure, because of my rare candies. Simply can dump them. But since I transferred so many into Deoxys the other day, I'm looking good. It's actually kind of nice. It's a little bit of a relief of the bag, and now I'm able to go and get Pokeballs without having to worry about those. Gonna toss these. Usually always toss Great Balls. I know I said to keep them and to use them on Pokemon that you want to catch to increase your Stardust, because when you're throwing away Great Balls, it's basically throwing away Stardust, which is true. I shouldn't have tossed those. Oops. Anyways, so there you have the boxes. Okie dokie, let's get into terms of service. Not funny, right? Okay. Be serious, Poke. This is not a joke. Alright, I'm not trying to be mocky or nothing. It's just, there's so much. It's crazy. But like I said, you know, it is their game. They can do whatever you want. And I've always had this uneasy feeling about games that were solely online. And it's not for the fact that they basically can take all your data and you have all control over your phone, but it's more of like, and don't twist my words of the control of the phone. It's not like they're going to start calling your grandma from your phone. You're going to look at it and it's going to just be dialing, you know, taking data and stuff like that. And it's not like they're intentionally abstracting data, but this is actually happening. Okay, I don't know to what degree, but something's going on. All right, so let's go ahead and just briefly go over this. I think it'd be good to cover something in specific, because what just happened to a specific player, and I'm not trying to further drill in here, but let's take a look, okay? Man, I read this all last night, so yeah, go ahead and take a look. I'll drop a link for you, so if you want. There's a nice part here under getting suspended. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this here. Cheating. Niantic prohibits cheating, and we constantly take steps to improve our anti-cheat measures. Cheating includes any actions that attempt to or actually alter our interfaces with the normal behavior of rules of the services. Cheating includes, but is not limited to, any of the following behavior on your behalf or on behalf of others. Accessing services in an unauthorized manner, including using modified or unofficial third-party software, playing with multiple accounts for the same service, sharing accounts, using any techniques to alter or falsify the device's location, for example, through GPS spoofing, they literally go by word there, and or selling, selling, or trading accounts. All right, so, I mean, it's all here. There was another one about getting banned. I thought that was going to be pretty interesting to cover because of the controversy going on. Let's go ahead and keep moving here. Account suspension. Here we go. You ready, folks? Let's go. This is going to be the wrap up of the video here, I'm pretty sure. All right, so you remember when I was saying how online games kind of make me nervous? It's because I never feel like the content is mine. I never feel like the work that I'm putting into that game is mine, because if I can't connect to the internet, there is no game. And that kind of a game makes me nervous. Not only for the fact that they can dig through your phone, you know, you're giving up your rights when you play that. So that's a known thing, right? I know that. It's just the fact that if I can't connect to the internet or data of any sort, there is no game. And if something goes wrong with the service, well, there goes my, you know, I'm not going to say my job, because I can pretty well cover another game if I really wanted to. But it's just this whole thing of online, right? Let's go into this. Account suspension and termination. We may suspend or terminate your access to and use the services to our sole discretion at any time without any notice to you, including if A, you fail to comply with the terms, B, we suspect fraud, cheating, and misuse by you of the contents of the service, or C, we suspect any other unlawful activities associated with your account. If your account is inactive or not logged into for a period of time, we will notify you via services in the app prior to the termination of your account. You may terminate your account by any time visiting. All right, so they go on to just say that you can delete your stuff. And then let's go up. Upon termination of your services of your account, the following provisions of these terminations will survive. Contents ownership rights granted by you. Disclaimer of warranties. So there you go, trainers. It's pretty clear. There's a lot to go over if you really wanted to. Also, I like this part here. Everybody's like, this is a child's game. Well, not everyone. There's a few people, you know, when I'm talking, you know, friends or anybody that's just playing. It's a kid's game. Oh, we're sitting out here. They like to say, they throw in the comment, we're sitting out here playing a child's game, and people are looking at us funny. Jokingly, right? Just having a joking conversation. The thing is, it's not a kid's game. Just because it's Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon was it was made by a child's company. Nintendo was originally a toy creator, I'm pretty sure, and then evolved into electronics. But this game is not for kids. Let's be realistic. It's not cheap. You can play for free, but if you're really trying to grind hard, you must spend money. People thought $40 DLCs were bad, so technically you're paying $100 for these games for the console. Yeah, welcome to Pokemon Go, where you spend $100 or more a week. Because you're spending money on gas, you're spending money on in-game purchases, if you're doing that kind of thing, or any other transportation deals you got going on. As a general rule, children are not allowed to use the services. There you go. Children are not allowed to use it. So how is this even a kid's game? A child is a person, under 13 years of age. All right. So there you go. Anyways, trainers, I just wanted to bring to your attention these terms of services right here. I'll leave a link in the description. Wow. And with that said, trainers, I would like to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to go try to find me a Starmie so I can use this amazing glass cannon. The ultimate glass cannon right here. Seriously, I'm going to switch that Zen Headbutt to Charge Beam if I can find one. But currently, if you're wondering what is the best moveset for Deoxys and you're still not sure, that's going to be Zen Headbutt and Thunderbolt. Really depends on what you're going up against, but if you're looking for the highest DPS period without any sort of super effective or not very effective typing, it's going to be Thunderbolt for sure. Crazy, right? How it outperforms Psycho Boost, its signature move. Come on, what is going on over here? All right, trainers. Catch you all next time.